Okay. The divine feminine that came through with the Palladian alignment for the first time in 26,000 years um, on May 20th, 2012. This brought in energies that we haven't experienced in a long, long time. And the eclipse created a portal that went from Mount Fuji over Mount Shasta, and these are two of the Earth's planetary chakras. You can hear different people calling different things planetary chakras, and don't deny it. I mean, we it's we're only putting words to what we feel and what we see and what we know, and one person's expression of something might be different with another person, and you can't say this is right and that's wrong or something like that, because truly it's all right. When you feel the power centers and the vortexes, and there's places that I felt on this planet that are far more intense than other places that they call higher energy spots. And they're all over the planet, so don't get hung up about that. Anyway, there was a vortex, a portal that was created, that many of the indigenous tribes have been knowing was going to come, that is the balance between the masculine and the feminine, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, of the east and the west. On planet, throughout this past cycle, for duality to experience the lower dimensions, we had to have the two polar opposites. We had to have the east and we had to have the west. We had to have right brain, left brain. We had to be out of balance so we could experience the extremes, and learn our soul lessons from that. And so what happened on May 20th was the portal was created that joins that right brain, left brain, or that east and west, the oriental and the far west, through Mount Fuji and Mount Shasta. And it's kind of like opening your chakras. And it's when you open your chakras, it allows the energy to flow. And it's just like having copper wire in a wall that could later be powered up and put to hot leg and allow appliances to work. Well, on the Venus transit, all the guys, many of the people who understand what's going on are gathering at the Star Knowledge Conference at Mount Shasta, and going to be there for the Venus transit. The Venus transit is actually a time that humanity is going to have to make a decision of which timelines they want to go on, the positive or the negative. And there's many of us who thought that this was going to be over at the end of 2011 or first of 2012. And I had written about that, saying it was time for each individual to make the decision. And I believe they have. But we collectively make decisions as a collective for the timelines that we wish to experience. And the fifth dimensional energies that came in with the eclipse and the Palladian alignment on May 20th allows for that manifestation to occur very, very rapidly. The fifth dimensional energies allows for almost like a magic that you would consider from a sorcerer, or from a witch, or from God, or whatever, but we're doing this. We are the creator gods. And so anyway, this Venus transit that's going to happen in early June really allows everybody on Earth to decide what they wish to experience in the future. And the 40-day events that I've been called to bring forth since 2009, and 2012 will be the fourth one. The first two, well, really all of them are about for people who have not activated to release their negativity and begin activating their chakras and anchoring their chakras and creating their light body, expanding their light body, getting in touch with the higher dimensional awarenesses. And it'll be the same this year for those who are newly awakened and not activated. But to top that, the 40-day event in 2011 and 2012 is going to be all about, has been and will be all about manifesting New Earth. And right now, we are in the middle of that birth canal. New Earth is made, and it is there, but it's not manifested. It's still being made. And our visions and our dreams and our desires, and please remove all limitations. Don't define a box where we can, play in again. Let's make this as magical as possible. Dream your wildest dreams. That's what I ask. If you want to envision New Earth through this time, which is what we're all being called to do. And this is coming out from so many channelers, from so many people that are bringing forth the higher messages. It's now time to be envisioning the New Earth and make it your wildest dreams. Dream your wildest dreams. Don't limit yourself. See the most beautiful colors. See the most beautiful associations, the most beautiful connections with the rest of the universe and multiverses, with all the dimensions. We don't have to be limited by anything. And that's what I ask for everybody, to please start dreaming your most wild dreams, your most incredible dreams, your most vivid dreams of what you would like to create as a New Earth. Because right now, we're creating it together. I just have one small piece. Each one of us who are activated, depending on our level of vibration, we affect the whole of the collective more than we did before we went through these activations. Every time we take a higher chakra initiation, a higher chakra download, a greater light capacity within our field, expanding our light quotient, we amplify the effect on our manifestation capabilities. And that's why it's so important to be focusing on working with your chakras and creating your light body and activating. And then you've got to anchor it. You've got to make it permanent. And each time you do, it expands your bliss. But the more you do this, the more it affects the illusion around you. And we are creating a new illusion. And the new illusion is New Earth. And that's why we were at the end of all the holy books. They're all finishing up right now. And, they don't transcend what we're getting ready to go into. They don't see past that because we haven't really fully manifested it. And you, just as well as me, we are manifesting it. So, you've got to please join in and be responsible for what we're doing. Spend your time focusing on New Earth. In the past, we had always done 40 days, and that was just something that seemed appropriate at the time. Now, it's from now on. We are dreaming, we are manifesting the New Earth from now on. We are in those fifth dimensional frequencies. This year, the 40 days was going to be from June 21st through August 1st, as it has been in the past. There's no need for that anymore. We're here, we're in the energies now. And tell everybody. One of the things that I've heard as so many people are touching the unity consciousness and bringing forth the messages in these past days is it's now for everybody to be talking about ascension, to quit being scared, quit being quiet about, I think this is going to happen, but I'm afraid Charlie or Susie is going to be looking at me poorly if I speak about ascension. Get over it, people. Get over it. It's time to come out and discuss these things. It's going down. It's happening. All the things that so many of us have said for the past 25 years or even all our lifetimes, it's happening now. And it's the real deal. Please participate. This year's 40-day event is not going to be just 40 days. It's going to be from now until we go through Mother Earth's, her own ascension. We're all going through our individual ascension process, and we're all on different levels, but all those incarnate on Earth right now who choose to go through this ascension process are here to witness Mother Earth doing this. And it's getting ready to happen. And it might be many, many months before it does, and maybe even a couple more years, but it's not much more than a couple more years. I mean, it's all the things that so many of us saw, envisioned because of how we perceive the field. It's coming down. Dream your wildest dreams. Go for the gold. Go for the glory. Be unlimited. There are those of us who remember the promise before this incarnation that we're not limited to certain dimensional awarenesses at this time. We can connect with the mind of God. We can go all the way. And it's only our perceptions and our limitations that we put on ourselves that keep us in that box and keep us from not being able to do that. Everybody on this planet can do it. And the length of time that it took many of us to go through our ascension process, and for me, it's been many lifetimes. I've been going through my ascension process all this lifetime. Now that I understand, the physical ascension symptoms and the understandings and the levels of perception, I realize I've always been going through it. So, for 10 years I've been feeling the pains, and that sucks. It's pretty intense, but that is kicking off the lower vibrations within this body, and within my field, from not only what I've done to myself and my chemical intake, my food choices, or partying, and I was a partier, but also from Mother Earth and those people around us and those people we hold energies for and those people that we heal. We can transmute those energies, and still some of it's going to be picked up on us, and we've got to release it. And the more we expand, the more we're going to be releasing. The more we increase our vibration, the more, all that gets shaken up and comes to the surface. Anyway, spend your time this year, 40 days, not even 40 days, for the remainder until Earth Ascension, on focusing on New Earth. Be it, live it, feel it, witness it, see it in your mind. Have the thought, see the divine picture, speak it forth, feel it from your heart, feel your connection to the grid from your solar plexus and your power, feel the connection to humanity through the sacral chakra, feel your connection to Mother Earth through the root chakra. And yes, there's many more chakras, and it's kind of frustrating with me sometimes when people haven't really, studied my work and they tell me, oh, there's many more chakras. Duh. Yeah, I know. But guys, spend the time activating yourselves, getting as high a frequency as you can hold, which affects everything around you. Creating the portals around you, around your homes, around your family, around your towns, around your cities, around your yoga studios, around your schools, around wherever. Spend your times creating those vortexes to allow the energy to flow through and to transmute any of the old lower vibrations. Raise the frequency as high as possible and dream your wildest dreams. I mean, this is the time. We're here. We're here. And the people who are not wanting to go through the process, they're dropping body. And we got to thank them for all that they've done for us and all they've done in our lives and how they've been a part of our lives, and they can still go through the ascension on the other side. You don't have to be incarnate. This side hurts. If you're going through transfiguration on this side, it hurts. So anyway, guys, this is the 40-day event coming up, but the 40 days is not 40 days. It's from now on. We are in fifth dimensional frequencies, fifth dimensional awarenesses. Watch your thoughts. Watch your pictures, watch what you envision, watch what you speak, watch what you feel, because it's manifesting, and it's manifesting quick. Focus on New Earth. Focus on what you want to see and spread the word, get it out there. We're all doing this together. We change the whole world, the earth, and our universe as one being. I love you. Bye.